Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the First World War. I'm your lovely host, Galvin. Actually, I think it's the Second World War, because this is Germany and Italy combined. Ah, jeez. Unfortunately, it's been a rather long and bloody war, but we must withdraw from it. No longer can we continue. We have a little bit to work with towards making peace, at least, so I think we will do our best. Not much on that care, eh? Alright. Well, we gotta try. It burns. That's okay. You force march your way up here now. Front lines, we're just throwing cannons at them at this point. Peace has to be in sight. So, I tried releasing Albania. Unfortunately, as it turns out, the internet lied to me. Such tactics do not work. It's alright, though. We did good. It was a hell of a bloodied war, but we did okay. And now, on our side, we have Great Britain for future wars, as they had... What? You were literally just fighting against Scandinavia. How are you still allied? I don't know. God knows how much manpower we're even in the hole. 127,000, plus we stack wiped a round. God, I don't even know anymore. Alright. A matter of structures. It's time for a damn change of policy. Level 8 forts, no less. Everywhere. I will never give an inch of ground now. Under any circumstances. Ship durability sounds nice right about now. Build all mercs. We get something together there for a merc army. Now, on ships. We have 56, which means we need about 40 ships. Done. In this case, we're going to tech, I think. Development efficiency, nice. I really hate what the emblem that is. That should not be that emblem at all. So yeah, releasing Albania unfortunately doesn't just simply clear my aggressive expansion. From here on out, the wars into Europe are going to be very painful. Very hard to win. Which... 647. Wow, I'm actually short cash. Go figure. But that's okay. Gonna do our best. Alright, we got 29 of you. I mean, you're not much, but you're worth something. Also, right now, we don't actually have all that much in the Baltic Sea, which is rather unfortunate. We need to get something together here. A fleet, if you will. Trade. In the Baltic Sea. There. See how you like it now, Scandinavia. Why do you have so much power? Provinces. Play 1 point. This node. Interesting. Well, he's decent, I suppose. Alright. Okay. I mean, at this point, I'm looking for the building of as many level 8 forts as possible. I'm going to build up whatever I can in the meantime. We're going to tech up this. There we go. Extra 0.5 infantry fire. That'll make a hell of a difference. It will. Alright. And there are others that I can attack now. The Hansa, for example. Oldenburg. No. Oldenburg, no. The Hansa, though. Yeah. Holland, Burgundy. Perfect. Let's start with them. Let's start with them. Shouldn't require much to take them down. Null Fort in Lubeck. Respectable. I have an army with its name on it. France and Austria, no longer rivals. But I mean, we have the Triple Entente going here. We've got France, Great Britain, and Russia. And hell of a Russia it is. Hard to deny that. So, when does this finish? 1777. Understood. Better relations over time, guys, doing his job. So others will slowly fall out of coalition. As time passes. I mean, already there are more that have fallen out, but I have to be careful. May not wish to overdo it. I don't really care about Moldavia's opinion of me. They're easy to annex. It won't take long. On the other hand, Georgia I should probably get started on pretty soon. Doing our best here with it. Wow, already recovered up to full strength almost. A little overdoing it, I guess, with the mercs. Fort maintenance is minus 62 now. We might have a few too many forts. I'm going to blow up back forts. We don't need more than one line. I can say that much right now. We do not need rear forts. The rest can be mothballed. I knew this would be expensive to do. But that was expected. Inflation's going down. Good. $5 years ahead. Boostability to 3. That'll help increase our economy just a little bit more. And in addition to this, up our gold mine. Let's see how this does. There we are. Don't have to mothball forts, but I probably will anyway, just for the purposes of gaining income. Mothball the forts. There. That's 31 extra dudes. Alright. Since we're still ahead of time on tech, I guess there's no reason not to get corvettes. Ship durability does not hurt. And if we get naval drill, it'll give us a much better chance in the bloody Baltic. Provence and Oldenburg. Yeah. When I do this against the Hansa, I'm going to have to add... No, I can't add them as co-belligerents, damn. Oldenburg will unfortunately not come. Because they hate the Hansa. Alright. I guess we go then. No reason not to. I mean, I shouldn't even need to commit more than a single army to anything. We'll commit 2 just to make sure, but still. I doubt it'll be a problem. In the meantime, continue conversions. More and more of Europe is becoming Orthodox as we speak. Province by province. Oh, really? Nice, nice. We'll crush you. Boom. Seriously? Wait, what? We lost to Northern Baltic Sea. How did we lose this? No, really. How did we lose this? 94... I mean, heavy ships suck in the Baltic because it's an inland sea. How? I just wish to know how. Never in any Paradox game have I ever figured out how the frig naval combat is even remotely supposed to work. Like, I suck at it at Hearts of Iron. I suck at it in EU4, apparently. I've never actually figured out how the hell naval combat works. I assume in some case like this has got to be like a stacking penalty or something, right? Where I just have too many ships or something. I'd believe it. Would make sense. Also, I think I have people running around still on forced march. Alright. Wow, that worked. Worked alright. Push you guys down here. What's the matter there? Having some problems? Alright, Hansa, here's the deal. This, and this. Didn't think you'd agree, but it's fine. You don't have to agree yet. Take some time to think about it. So, committing everyone, perhaps not the best idea, as we are still now back in the hole by a pretty significant margin. This one is a level 8 fort, so, crying out bloody loud. Oh, we have a revolt. Take care of it. Not on force march, though. Alright. I figured, no, even like Corvettes, we do okay, but apparently no. Some naval drill. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I don't know what happened. Oh, well, that explains some things. Noted, armies cannot recover morale while forced marching. I'll put that on record in my head. Okay. Georgia's once again getting a little uppity, that's fine. Wallachia is getting closer to completion. Yeah, they're disloyal, so they don't want them around marriage. Make them loyal again, rarely marry them, etc. Alright, we're starting to crack our way through. I was hoping we'd have Britannia blockading, but, oh, they aren't in on this. Just the French? Yeah. Ah, well, they'll crack sooner or later. Good. And 2 more provinces convert. Protestantism is really losing its ground that it gained in Eastern Germany. Of course, a disease outbreak again and again. Probably will anyway. I want to get this finished off. Because artillery combat ability plus 10% would be huge, as you can tell with my armies. I'm trying to wrap this up before we hit cap. Really am. Like that's why I ordered the assault before, and why I'm going to order another assault. Okay. Good. Done. I don't have enough diplomatic points to enforce this. Actually, kind of understandable at this point. I mean, I don't gain any diplomatic power anymore. It's just awful. 6, 7, -6. Spare no expense. No, we're now at cap. I mean, I guess I raise base tax in places. Done. Pretty good. Now. $156 diplomatic power. I can't even hope to wait that long. Lubeck costs nothing. No transfer trade bonds to Russia. Yep. Or just make him a Russian vassal. Yeah, well, that seems reasonable, actually. Make them into a vassal. We can annex them, I guess. Probably not. They have way too much aggressive expansion, so it won't work. Is there anything I can do? $48. Yeah, I can manage that, I'm sure. Yeah, I mean, that means at worst, 8 months. The reason I want this is because I want to be able to take Scandinavia over and seal that off. On the other hand, I could choose to go no further. Or just take Lubeck for the center of trade. No. Unfortunately, they continually intercept my trade in the Balkan regions. So, Baltic regions, sorry. So I need to push my way up here and seal things the old-fashioned way. Which will likely require me to take, well, hopefully not all of this, but we'll see. I don't have diplomatic power to enforce this. Right, because everything that I do costs this much freaking diplomatic power. I thought it didn't matter that I, vassalized and vassal-fed Wallachia. Turns out, might have been wrong. 43. Also, never again will I snub having diplomatic power. It's a goddamn blessing. I'm actually going to change my national focus to diplomatic. Because clearly, there's a problem. Now, how many of them form up into a coalition? Decent number, I'll say that much. Yeah, production. We have better relations over time, still ticking on them, so. That's where I need to understand that I need to be careful about how I do things here. Like, let's look at Switzerland. -25. It's a lot. Probably because it's an unjustified demand. But if I have a look here now, say Switzerland. -16. Still pretty bad. I don't think I can conquest anything these days without hell to be paid, so. Turns for trade power. And war reparations. I have to be the bigger man. I have to walk away. As much as I want to seal off Scandinavia, I need to think more reasonably We're 83,000 men in the hole. There. The important thing is that I just kept Holland, Burgundy, and the Hansa from joining in a coalition war. Fighting another war, fair enough. We will hold off for a little while then. You're fighting Spain, are you? Interesting. Well, we need at least to recover before we can try again. I'm glad I was actually able to show restraint. I have to realize my limitations. Must be very cautious about how I proceed. 10% more efficiency. Excellent. That's pretty good. Support for mercantilist policies. Somebody's having a revolt. Oh, it's Georgia. Okay. 4 diplomatic power a month. Like, can I fire a guy here and get like a diplomatic? No. No diplomatic reputation guy. God. Takes forever, I'll say that much. Probably shouldn't be having you sit there taking attrition. No, a situation like this. 34,193 more men. Yeah, we're going to go for the massed battery. It's quite valid. Oh wow, yeah, we're even worse off now apparently. Because I did something else. I've got to clean up my fucking diplomatic reputations. Like, that's the relations. Yeah. Royal marriage, leading vassal. Royal marriage, leading vassal, leading vassal, leading vassal, leading vassal. Oldenburg is the emperor. Not hard to become the emperor these days. You just have to run on a platform kicking Russia out of the empire. It's, I mean, realistically, it's a flawed platform, but, you know. Might as well use this time that I'm not actually at truce with the empire to make them remember just how powerless they are. And destroy what little authority he gained from being able to be elected twice in a row. Abolish serfdom, or leave it be. Morale of armies and technology cost. Yeah, no, that is fucking sweet. Abolish serfdom. That is indeed the right call. Immediately go handle them, but... And no problem will be found. Okay, so serfdom has now been abolished. Excellent. There. And so, the Empire loses even more provinces. I mean, there are pretty few princes in the Empire at this point. It's down to 21 and falling. At this point, I'm almost done my conquests. Almost done the conquests. You should be mothballed. Save us more money. I'm gonna wait. I gotta wait. Okay, we're on military power right now, which is not bad. We're getting 14 fucking military power a month. That's actually really good. I don't know if I really want to dive into Diplo so quick. There'll be time for that later. Gotta be something I can cut. At least one. No, not really. Man. It's weird when the technology is actually cheaper than the idea, but that's just how many freaking military ideas I've taken at this point, isn't it? I've taken 4 groups, so I can't take another idea group of military. Bourgeoisie requests privileges. I'll actually give them admin power. Against Provence, Scandinavia, Holland. This works out in my favor, actually. Because this means that none of these people, in particular Provence, doesn't matter, and Holland was already out, but again, Scandinavia will now no longer be able to join in a coalition war against me. Which is the most important. Fighting another war together. Seriously? I guess you're fighting Spain. It's to be expected. Damn. You just committed a bunch of troops my way, didn't you? Alright. I'll increase my commitment then. I see you're 50 and raise you another 48. Oh, sorry. 56? No, 51. I just can't count. Alright. They're looking to breach St. Petersburg, but I doubt they will successfully do so. Yeah. And so ends Sweden's attempt at invading me. Dear. I hope you had a bit better than that going. Oh, that's still floating around, huh? Yeah. No, we got nothing. I'm hoping the naval drill helps, but realistically, I don't know. Alright, so we're dug in here. I mean, they're not going to try and do a crossing here. So, nice force for the river crossing here. Good. Good defensive. Yeah. They turned around. They have no forts in the north. Nationalism. Man, someday I'm going to get CBs like that. Probably not, but I don't know. I mean, at this rate, like, my tech is pretty much free, isn't it? 253 frickin' power, and I still can't afford the damn shit. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, we took mast battery now, so we're unstoppable. We need to up this so much. And actually start generating some power. God, it's gonna be good to be finished Wallachia. 2,076 goddamn power. Wow, they did successfully do a crossing, huh? Well, give them that. They're ballsy as hell. And managed to knock me back 10 feet, which is fine. Alright. I suppose it's worth trying. Really? What kind of shit is this? It's one of those guys that gives me diplomatic reputation increases. As long as they're cheap to get rid of, whatever. Damn. Nope. Finest production efficiency increase. I mean, that's a pretty good hit to gold. Yeah, I'm sure they did. Alright. I mean, I'm mostly just trying to sit here and pass some time. Provence is already a medium, so I don't think they're going to last particularly long. Somehow Maine isn't controlled yet, but won't take long, I'm sure. But I need to declare war before it's over, because that way there will be no Venice. No Venice will be in this war, no Scandinavia will be in this war, none of my allies will be. France won't be in the war at the start, but I hope at some point they will be. Great Britain, you will never join a war now, will you? Yeah, I didn't think so, because threatened attitude. The rest, all easy enough to hold. But gain 25 diplomatic power, yes. Boom. So we definitely want these guys, because shock damage is great for cavalry. Pretty good. Pretty good. I think all things considered, we're doing okay. Enlightened bureaucracy, or I mean despotism, maybe. It's tempting. I mean, national manpower modifier, accept culture threshold, good stuff. What's my current stuff? 4. Yeah, national log school down -10. -10, -10, -10, -10. Apparently that doesn't do anything, but oh well. Yeah, enlightened despotism, though. I mean, for the extra 10% manpower, is it really worth it? Probably not. I think I'm going to stick to absolute. And instead, just do this. +3 stability. Boom. No problems. It's like, I mean, I guess you're free to do that. I don't know if I really want to stop you. Considering it's just a damned stupid move. But alright. I'm trying to take as few casualties as possible up here. Upland, November 18th. Good. Yeah, you got no escape from there. Wow, we just stack wiped them. Boom. And suddenly Scandinavia is not too happy about how things are going. Like I said, I need to do this before this war ends. The war is in no danger of ending right now, though, so that's fine. Wallachian peasants. Noted. I think I can leave this front now. I think Scandinavia won't come back. They'll need assistance. They will also need assistance. Come on, back up the French. Boom, boom, boom. Just barely managed to make it in time. Glad I could help. Alright. So far, so good. The northern half of Scandinavia is pretty much occupied by me. I can leave the war at any time, which is perfect. Unfortunately, that'll piss France off doing a separate peace, but 7 pieces -30. Fighting a warrior is 25. Yeah, it's acceptable. I'll have to bear the full brunt of the coalition myself. But the coalition will not include Scandinavia, who is one of the biggest contributors to their forces before. So I like where this is going. Scandinavia doesn't have the... If Scandinavia isn't contributing, combine that with my new set of forts, that will inevitably keep the enemy suppressed and allow me to pick battles much better. I think we can do this. It's been a long episode, but that's okay. Thank you everybody for watching. More and more Orthodox sort of slips in, and Protestant continues to crack. I've been your lovely host, Calvin, signing off.